I've been encountering some issues like splicing the videos up. So if you encounter any of those issues, I do apologize. It has only occurred now that I've come back to it and started finishing editing it post video being recorded. And this is a good one, so I hope you enjoy watching it. You know, I really like how the thumbnail turned out first and foremost, but yeah, enjoy the video, lads. Take care. So we are pretty much at the end of the second season, first season Premier League, second season in the rebuilds. We're at the end of the transfer window, unless we get any new offers coming in now, which we have not. Oh, I guess we have, and it's for our keeper, which we're just not going to at 37. Okay, I might have accepted that actually. 37 million is a lot for a keeper who's not going to be with us in 2 seasons' time. Considering, I'm pretty sure we are broke. Are we? Basically broke, yeah, we're basically broke. But, yeah, you probably saw transfers there. Little spoiler, eagle eyes. Oh yeah, I went for skip, didn't get him, because it got better. I got Taylor Adams, one of my favourite players, playing right now, currently playing football. Managed to bring him into the club. I liked who we had currently. I think his name was Yates or something like that. I liked him, but he just wasn't going to carry us like Taylor Adams is going to. Next I got Thomas Tavares. I noticed we had like a little Portuguese camp going on with was it Cresma or Carvalho and Ribeiro and a few guys on the bench, all Portuguese. So I was like, why not go for the trifecta? Got Thomas Tavares in, and obviously I told you about this before, but I also got Linus. Where is he? Diogo Linus. Brought him in as well. He's unhappy with his playing time right now. Don't worry about that. We'll get fixed as soon as the Premier League starts. Actually, the Premier League has started. A few games have gone, and look at that running. We had Arsenal, Chelsea, United. We got 2 points from those 3 games, which, you know, saying out loud doesn't sound too good, but you look at us against and it's quite impressive. I'm feeling quite good about this season. I'll report you at the end. I'm not making more business. I'll report you right at the end, and we'll see how we've done. Well, here we are at the end of the second season, first season in the Prem, right at the end. And oh god, Line isn't looking in too good form, and the whole team in general isn't looking in amazing form. We're looking alright though, looking good upgrades. And we finished 11th. Happily take that. I will happily take it. We've got 100 points to Liverpool. Whoa, they've had a good season. Going down is Southampton, Fulham, and Cardiff. Cardiff with a season to forget. God, 12 points all season. That is disgusting. Anything else? Let's check what we did in the. Did we have a cup run this year? Nope. No. Yeah, we've been awful in the cups. How early were we knocked out? In the 3rd round to Wolves we were knocked out. Rather than in the Carabao Cup. If anyone actually cares about this cup. Oh, Wolves actually won it, damn. How early did we get knocked out this time? Oh, to Manchester United though. So 2 3rd round exits again. But not too upset this time. United and Wolves are very good teams. That's the end of the season. As I've said. I'm interested to see how many. So Samba's played basically every game. So at the end of the season, Carvalho, 16 goals, 9 assists. That is great form from him. Matty Longstaff with 10 goals and 3 assists. And Sargent with a poor season by his standards, 9 goals and 3 assists. If he keeps up this form, I might have to sell him, get someone new in, because I'll give him another season. Obviously, he deserves a chance after his heroics last season, but that wasn't that great. I'm happy with Alex Maiton. with 7-7s, very solid from the 20-year-olds. And that's why. So Diogo Liners only got 29 appearances, which I'm guessing, Lolly, or however you pronounce it, got the other half, which could be why, but he's only got 4 goals in those appearances, so it's not like he's deserved to play. Let's hope next season he has a bit more. Yeah, he's happy with his playtime, so it's not my fault, or the manager's fault. Let's hope next season he has a bit more of a fortunate campaign. Hopes that's a bit more in terms of goals and assists. It's the end of the 3rd season January window, and I feel like I have some explains to you lads. We spent quite a bit of money, but we've brought in quite an exceptional player. Nottingham Forest have signed Callum Hudson-Odoi to bolster our right side midfield. Purely because is he still on here? No, he's not. It's a shame. But Latinez, I'm not sure how to get it. Sorry. But the Mexican youngster on the wing just wasn't cutting it for us. He was at 80 rated. He wasn't growing anymore. I was like, let's cut it off while we're ahead. I think we sold him. How much did we sell him for? How much did we sell him for? Transfer history. That help? Yes, it would. We sold him for 28 million, which is pretty good considering we bought him for what, 17, I think it was. And we bought Hudson-Odoi off Olympique Lyon for 62 million. He's had a very busy few years. Back from Chelsea to France, back to England, to the Forest, and hopefully he's the factor that drives us into Europe. As of right now, we are sixth. We are sixth from the league, so we're just off. And if FA Cup grades to one of the top 6, we get Europa League. So I think that is our goal. I would quite like Europa League. I prefer Champions League, and we're only 3 points off behind Manchester United. So anything's possible, especially with Samba going to an 86 rated. Sorry, who allowed that to happen? Samba. I didn't even touch. I haven't done anything towards. He wants a new contract, man. Let's give him a new contract. Give him a new contract. Hopefully he's got 5 years left, 3 years left. 86. Man's on steroids. Gods. Coming straight out of the Congo. He's been at Forest for a few years. He's been very good in the Championship in real life. But I didn't expect that. Same with Yuri Ribeiro. He's done very good for himself. He wants a new contract as well. Ooh, how much is that? How much is he on currently? Currently he's in 27. We'll bump him up to what, 62 million. He'll take it. And that makes him happy. Cool, happy squad. That's what we want. We want happy squads. Like Mbeso, I think he's from PSG's academy as well. He's got a face scan. I can't see because it's behind my recording thing. It says the time. I think it's a face scan though. So I'm quite happy. He's done very good for us. Took over from Scott McKenna last season in defence. The team's looking very good. We'll sim to the end of the season and we'll see how we're getting on. I have simmed to the last game of the season. Well, I did sim to the end of the season, the Premier League season of season 3. But we are in the final, ladies and gentlemen. FA Cup final against Tottenham Hotspur. Now, I'm not sure if you know this, but Tottenham can't win a trophy to save their life. So, we're in a very good chance here. Also, if we look at the squads, apart from Ribeiro, who has a red, so Blackett will come into play left back, our squad is looking very strong. Our first thing is on the bench. We've got Yates, who's developed a lot more than I thought he would. The 5-star. But apart from that, our bench is pretty poor. I'll be honest. Let's hope we don't need any substitutions. But I'm feeling confident, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling very confident. Samba's 87 rated, which is ridiculous. And just before we jump into the FA Cup final, because it's such a big occasion, I want to check. Oh, lovely. I just want to check where he came in the league. And third place is delicious. 73 points up on the boards. Only lost 7 times the whole league. God, I mean, Man United did quite badly, and we finished. This is important. We finished above Spurs, even though we did lose more games than them. But hopefully we can do them over in the game. Hopefully we can rest up beforehand as well. How many days we have? Oh, we should be fine. Alright, cool. Just forget this press conference. I'm gonna jump straight in. Let's go. Come on, Forest. Taylor Blackett trying to do us proud at left back here. One of the original Forest players. And yeah, as I said before, I'm feeling very confident as Hudson-Odoi skips past this player. Looking great in the Forest kit, number 20. Burrows in. Goes for Sargent, and that's a shot and a goal. Early on in the final, in the 20th minute. Sargent puts us 1-0 up. Come on, Forest. I wanted to hope before half time, lads, so that was definitely a handball by Blackett. But he doesn't care, he's running on now. Taylor Blackett goes into the Sargent for 2-0 just before half time. You love to see it. Spurs in the muds. There's not a more beautiful sight in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Not a more beautiful sight. I'm lost for words. We were that was a great interception, by the way. We're 2 up in his final. I mean, in again, Sargent sends through Carvalho. Lovely scoop on Larry. And what a finish, man. You won't find anything more audacious than that. Scooping past one of the world's best keepers and smashing it past their defender. Oh, beautiful. This has been a perfect game for us. 3-0. Come on, Forest. Game's almost over here, and that's an awful loss of the ball. Tottenham looking to have one final attack with Lucas run down. Blackett's tackle doesn't pay off. Oh, what's Worrell doing there? Goes in for a flying header, being all heroic. And the Portuguese imp, Bernardo Silva, just taps it in. Tottenham won't get an easier finish today. But hopefully it's just a consolation goal for them. Yes, lads, we've done it. First trophy of the career. I don't think we did this with Sunderland. I remember doing this with Sunderland or not. I know everyone going to Wembley a few times with Sunderland. But I'm not sure if they won the FA Cup trophy. And this is honest for me personally. I live in England. This is an amazing trophy to win still. This is top tier, and Matty Longstaff, he'll be dreaming of lifting his trophy his whole life. And it's great to see him lift it. Good to see the boys finally win a bit of silverware. A good thing about this team, it's really very good. Hopefully next season we can cause a dent in the Champions League. This is our warning card for Europe. We'll be letting them know now. We're coming for them. What a great way to finish the season. That's the first time I've won an FA Cup since Fulham at the start of the year, if you remember that on the Insta. But God, I love the FA Cup. Great trophy. I've seen a number of matches for Chelsea in real life. Wonderful trophy. It does still feel special. But thank you for watching this episode, and I hope you watch the next one, the climax, which should be out shortly. And if you're watching this past the 26th of July, then it's already out. Go watch it now.